Greetings, humans! We're going to be talking about correlation in this very short but helpful video as you explore the line of best fit and as we begin to explore linear regression. Now, a correlation is simply a relationship between two variables. And with these correlations, we want to look at whether these are positive or negative correlations and whether they are weak or strong correlations. So let's get to the visuals. Okay, here we go. Cute little visual going on here. You can see, as labeled above, these graphs in between here have a negative correlation. These ones, a positive correlation. And negative and positive correlation relate to negative and positive slope. You can see with this graph, as you move from left to right, and by this graph I mean the one on the far left here, as you move from left to right, the graph seems to fall, implying a negative correlation. On the far right over here, your data moves from bottom to top as you move from left to right, implying a positive correlation. Now, the weaker the correlation, the more random the data seems to be. So as you see here, the graphs in the middle, or the scatter plots in the middle, show a weak correlation of data. On the outsides, though, you have strong correlations. It looks more like a line. A trend is more noticeable. And R-score will tell us not only whether something's a negative or positive correlation, but whether it's a strong or weak correlation. The closer the number is to 1, or -1, the stronger the correlation. So as you move this way across the graph, this R-score might be something like -6.6, right? And this R-score might be something like -0.3. And then if your R-score is 0, there's no correlation. But as it becomes positive, you're starting to see a greater and greater correlation. And in this case, a greater positive correlation, and in this case, a perfect positive correlation, where it's almost drawing an exact line. So for our purposes, thus far, especially pertaining to the activity that we're doing presently in class, all you need to know for the R value is that it can indicate whether it's a negative or positive correlation, and whether it's a strong or weak correlation. And we can see different R values here as they match up with different graphs there. Good luck.